Yeah, of course he can. Look, I've just finished watching the Liverpool vs Spurs game, where Liverpool have officially cemented themselves as the 2025 Premier League champions. And you know, as much as you can make fun of them for, the Champions League or the FA Cup, you can't take away from them in the league. No other team this season has been as consistently good as them, as dominant as them. Even when Liverpool had a bit of a rough patch, quite recently actually, we still knew they were going to win the league. We knew since January. So yeah, congrats to them. But this video is about Salah, who, in my opinion, and it should really be everyone's opinion at this point, should be winning the Player of the Season award. There's no debate. And if we want to talk about top 5 leagues across Europe, just the league. No one has been better than Salah in just the league. He's got the most goals, most assists. He's up there for the most chances created. He's the favourite for the Golden Boot right now. But the question is, would that be enough to win the Ballon d'Or? As we all know at this point, Salah dropped 2 pretty bad performances against PSG in the Champions League, while his contemporaries like Rafinha, Pedri, Yamal, Dembele have been thriving. So this is just a short little video explaining what Salah needs to happen for him to win the Ballon d'Or. Okay, so for Salah to win the Ballon d'Or, he would need Inter Milan to beat Barcelona. Not only that, he needs Rafinha, Pedri, and Lamine to drop horrible performances in both legs. And I'm talking like really, really bad stinkers. Judging by Rafinha playing without Ballon, it could happen for him, but for Pedri and Lamine, it would be much harder. Not only that, but he would need Dembele to drop a stinker and for PSG to crash out against Arsenal. If Dembele plays well, or Rafinha plays well and gets to the final, it'll just be a battle between them two. Salah won't even be in the conversation anymore. Another thing that could, maybe sway the Ballon d'Or a bit is La Liga right now. We all know that Liga is done right now. PSG's won it, and they're just focusing on the Champions League right now. And even if you're someone like me who thinks that Barcelona and Real Madrid are levels apart right now, on the eye test, on paper, they're not. Barcelona are 4 points above Real Madrid right now in La Liga, and they still have a game to play at Barcelona's stadium, quote unquote, right now. Barcelona will come into that game focusing on La Liga and the Champions League. Madrid are out of every single competition. They will only be focusing on that game. And judging by the performance Madrid dropped against Barcelona in the Copa del Rey final, Real Madrid can exploit Barcelona when they're tired. And just look at Madrid in the second half. They were amazing for a brief period of time. You never know what can happen in football. And if Madrid somehow clutches the title, it would look pretty bad on someone like Rafinha or Yamal or Pedri's Ballon d'Or claims. It just would. Now, do I think Salah's going to win the Ballon d'Or? No, probably not, because I think either one of Barcelona or PSG will win the Champions League this season. But I'm not going to rule him out because I know how strong Inter Milan and Arsenal are, and football is just unpredictable. But yeah, that's all I have for today's video, man. My next video will be a Manchester City squad keep or sell list based on the whole season, which should be pretty interesting, especially for this season. But yeah, this was a shorter video today, man. If you like the video, like it. If you have any opinions about this, if you still think Salah can win the Ballon d'Or, please comment something down below. And yeah, subscribe if you like the content. We're only upgrading here in a bit. Peace.